I'm still holding on, champion of the game. They say whatever don't kill.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a story time video about the time I was involved in a hit and run, sorta, kinda. But I just want to say thank you for helping me reach 100 subscribers. The giveaway should be tomorrow, which is Friday, or it should be either on Saturday, depending on my work schedule, or when I have the time to get everything together, because I have to go through comments and see who's commenting on videos, see who, look at the likes. I have to look at everything. So it's a lot to go through, so I just want to make sure everybody gets the correct entries. So it may take a while, but the giveaway, you still have a chance to do the giveaway because I haven't gone through yet. So if you're watching this video right now and you haven't watched my latest vlog, go ahead and do it and comment the special number because they'll give you a chance, entered into the giveaway. So the giveaway, you still got a chance to do it because I've been lazy and I haven't been able to do it. So yeah, I've been watching the vlogs, you still got a chance. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the story time video. I'm gonna set up the scene. It was this was a couple of years ago. I want to say it was 6 years ago, like in 2010, I believe. And it was me, my mother, and my brother. We were my little brother. He was like how old? He had to been. How old would he have been? He would have been like 4 maybe. Yeah, he was probably around 4 years old. And he was in a car seat in the back. And we were up front. And I remember we had, I don't know where we were going, but we were at the supermarket. And I remember we had a cake in the back seat. So it was a cake in the back seat. And it's my brother in his car seat. I don't know if he was 4 then. Would he have been 4 if he was still... Yeah, 'cause I think when you're 4, you still wear like booster seats. Yeah, you do. I'm just trying to remember everything because it's kind of sketchy. But we were at the supermarket. We had a cake in the back seat. Me and my brother stayed in the car, and I was up front. And my mother went into the supermarket to get something. And I remember we was just sitting there. And then out of nowhere, like I just felt the whole car just shake. We were parked in the parking lot, and I felt this car just shake. And I looked back, and there was this car. It was just like this black, like Buick LeSabre. I don't know how you say the name, but it was a Buick, and it was. I remember looking at the car. Then I remember I had to process what had just happened because clearly whoever was driving, they couldn't have had good eyesight. There was an empty parking spot to the left of the car, so I presume they were trying to get into that parking spot. But I don't know if you were trying to get into this parking spot. I don't know why he would have came in at that angle to the point where he would have hit the car like that. Because if you had good eyesight, you would see that you wouldn't have cleared the car. So I don't know why he even tried to go in at that angle. So I sat there for like a couple of seconds and I processed it. And I got out the car. My brother, he was still asleep in the back seat. He didn't realize the whole thing happened because throughout the whole thing he was asleep the whole time. So it wasn't like a boom, like boom like that, but it was enough to shake the car. And I got out the car and the driver, like he was trying to escape. Like he stopped the car, but then he was like, the weird thing about it is I don't know if the car was stolen. He didn't have his license. He didn't have insurance because he was scared for the police to be called because, like after it happened and I got out the car, he was climbing out the window, which is weird. Like he didn't even take his seatbelt off. Like when I got out the car, he started climbing out the window. Didn't take his seatbelt off. Didn't open the door. He just started climbing out the window. So he was trying to climb out the window, but he had his seatbelt on. So it was like he was getting ready to run out of there. That's what it basically was like. So they would have ran. So then, he was trying to get out the car but couldn't. But normally a person would unbuckle their seatbelt, then open the door, and then come out to see if there was any damage. Which I don't think there was any. I think it was just like a scratch on the car, like on a rear bumper. But it really wasn't nothing like major. So he tried to climb out the window, but that didn't work. So he stayed in the car. Then they started backing up. They started backing away. They blocked away like, how far would it have been? It was a distance. I wouldn't say half a block, maybe like quarter of a block. They like we were in a parking lot, so I don't know how to describe it, but they backed like far away. Like the car started just backing up, and they were going farther away. Then my mother came out. I don't know if I had my cell phone on me or not, because I don't remember calling her. So I don't think I could have called her. I don't think I had my cell phone on me or the battery was dead. I just remember her coming out and I telling her, yeah, we were just in the accident. And she wasn't like freaking, she didn't like freak out or anything because it wasn't that major, but she was just like, well, like what happened and everything. She was just making sure me and my brother were all right. She was looking around the car and I said, pointed out like the car is down there. So then once they saw that my mother was out there, they drove back up and then they offered to pay for the, for the damage and everything. They really did. They was really like scared. Like they really didn't want the police being called. So I'm guessing these guys, they must have had warrants or something. They weren't like the most legit guys, but it didn't come to the point where we had to call like the police or ambulance or anything because nobody was hurt. It was just like a little tap, but it wasn't enough to cause any damage. Like I said, the rear bumper was scraped. It wasn't scraped. It was scratched. And nothing happened. Like my brother stayed asleep throughout the whole time. We had a cake in the back seat. The cake didn't get messed up. It was just wow. But it was just a point where they were trying to elude. They were trying to run away. So I don't know if the car was stolen or they just didn't have maybe they didn't have a driver's license. They didn't have insurance. They didn't have the proper registration. I don't know what it was that would have caused them to react like that. Like the dude like freaked out. Like he was trying to climb out the window without even unbuckling his seatbelt. He was just panicked, and they offered to pay for the damage, which they did. They did pay for the damage, which it really wasn't a lot. It was just a scratch on the car, and then after that, I guess they exchanged. I don't remember too much afterwards because it was just I got back in the car, but I remember my mother was talking to them outside the car. But I do know that they paid for the scratch that was on the car. And then after that, we just went on like our married day. But it was just weird. It's just something like that. You don't forget it. I don't know what was going on for them to react like that. But for him to the way he was just trying to climb out the window like that, that's the part that gets me. And it was just crazy. I have another crazy story. I've almost been hit by a lot of cars a lot of times. But this is my story time video. This happened a while back a couple years ago, even when my little brother was little, and he probably won't remember it because he slept through the whole thing. So that showed you it wasn't a major accident, but they did try to run away though. They were trying to escape. I do believe that in my mind. I think I remember I was trying to get the license plate down or something. Maybe that's why they was backing up. Because I don't know if they had a license plate on the front of the car. I think the license plate was on the back of the car. So that's why they was backing up so I couldn't get the license plate. I never thought about it. Maybe that's what happened. I don't remember. My memory isn't the best. But thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. This is my story time video about the hit and run I was involved in. They almost ran away. So technically it was a hit and run. It's not clickbait. They did come back though. But thank you guys for watching this video. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. This is your last chance to enter the giveaway. If you're watching this video, make sure you check out the vlogs. I have a lot planned for my channel. I do have some couple of video ideas that are new to my channel that I've never done before. But the month of December is going to be a month that we're going to close out the year, but we're going to try to end on a strong note. I'm going to try to do some videos that I've never done before. I'm going to try to, it's just, just make sure you look out for those videos because I do have some things planned for the channel that are new and interesting. If you have any ideas or videos that you want to see, let me know in the comments. I do reply back to all my comments within 24 hours. You can go back, you can ask my subscribers, you can look at the videos and see. They always get a response. Sometimes if I'm not working, you get a response right then and there. I'm not like other YouTubers who don't reply back to you. I reply back to you. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. This video will be posted tonight, so I'll see you guys later.
And get that money, money, money. Your money, money, money. You can take off your clothes, long as you coming home.